Hi sweet friends, it's Petra here with another Bramble Fox video, and this time, since it's almost Christmas, I'm sharing a Christmas layout with you using the gorgeous January Fox box. Yes, the January box for a Christmas layout. And I'm using the November hip kit of this year, which has this gorgeous ornament paper, which I'm fussy cutting to use as the base of my page. So I'm fussy cutting all these different bulbs and I decide to make a shaker one. So I'm removing the inner part of two of them. And in the end, I only use one. So I'm tracing that bulb on a piece of mica and cutting it to size. And if you're wondering what those two white strips are, it's not paper, but it's the reflection of my lights. So sorry about that, but since I have those lights, it's finally possible to record during winter and fall season. So I was always struggling with the light. So now I want to create the background for my shaker pocket and had to recut that background for 4 times. Measuring is a thing. And I'm using a mix of small candies, silver stars and some white/pink dots in that shaker pocket. So I'm backing the photo with gorgeous polka dot paper, tiny black dots. I love that paper, it's so pretty and versatile. And what I often do is create the background and place all the ornaments, and then I'll take a photo to know how I placed it, because I never remember how I placed it when I remove it all. And if I don't take a picture, it won't be the same again. So that's always my go-to when I have lots of different embellishments and want to see if they match together. So in the January Fox box Plus is also this gorgeous stencil. And I create a soft pink background with it. And then I decide I want to hang those ornaments, and I use a silver thread and I simply stick it down on the back with some washi tape. To be honest, that's the only thing I use my washi tape for, to stick little threads down on the back of my of my projects. I know, and I love washi tape. I've got tons of them, but I never use them, so that's the only way I use my washies. Oh, I should be ashamed. I know. So I found out that my phone was getting back to black too soon, and that's because of the energy saving mode. Ah, so turned it off so I could look at my photo a bit more often. So I'm gluing all those bulbs down, and I decide that some of them should be a bit more elevated, so I simply use a bit of foam to create a bit more of a lift for that one. And when they are all stuck down, I will start taping the silver threads down on the back of my page. And that foam was a foam with a sticky background, but after a while it simply doesn't stick anymore. So I use some double-sided tape to stick that foam down. It's a waste to throw it away. So I'm done gluing all those bulbs down. So now it's time to stick all those tiny silver threads on the back of my project. And I cut that thread a bit too short of that final bulb, but it worked out. So that happy title is gorgeous. It's the perfect pink. It matches that collection perfectly. And I use some glossy accents to glue it down, and I always smear it out so it won't be coming out underneath my title, because that has happened to me. And then there is that puffy sticker, which is in the November kit of HipKit, and I loved it. So I also wanted to incorporate a little Christmas tree that's also in the January box. And there is a pale green one and a darker grayish green one. And I decided to use the darker one because that matches that upper ornament that I have. And in the shop you can also find those tiny balloons and star perspectives. I will link them below because I'm not sure what's the exact name. I thought celebration or party celebration. I'm not sure, so I will link it below in the description. And it has those beautiful silver mirrored stars, and they were perfect for this layout. And then finishing it off with some of those small candies that I stuck down here and there. And then, of course, some splattering. And I'm using my spun sugar oxide spray. And that's it. And the most part was fussy cutting, but I really like how it turned out. So let me know what you think. I hope you like it. And I hope you got some inspiration out of it. And I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. And also a very happy New Year. I hope you have the best time with your family and friends. Hope to see you again. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.